Ciao ragazzi, è la parte numero 46 del Let's Play di Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Allora, nella parte scorsa ci eravamo conclusi che... cioè, ci eravamo lasciati, anzi, che... come si dice? Che avevamo iniziato la quest secondaria di Noah, che è l'ultima che ci manca dei 6 eroi principali, diciamo. Ed è obbligatoria per finire la storia. Dal punto di vista di trama, noi stiamo cercando l'ultimo frammento di metallo dell'origine, che dovrebbe essere qui in giro. Questo è il castello della regina di Kebes, che ricorda molto, nel modo in cui sono costruite le case e tutto, le città del primo Xenoblade. Forse proprio Colonia 9 addirittura in particolare. Ovviamente è evoluto, si rifanno molto. Così come il forte di Nembi ricorda molto delle architetture di Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Allora, in particolare, avevamo visto in una cutscene che una persona che Noah conosceva in vita, un tale Chris, che poi è morto, adesso a quanto pare sembra essere diventato un Consul. I nostri eroi questo ancora non lo sanno, l'abbiamo visto in una cutscene senza di loro, però... sì, questo Chris ha sostanzialmente un mentore di Noah, colui che gli ha insegnato ad essere un tramandante. E questo è il castello della regina Keves. Il nostro party è confuso dal fatto che non sembra esserci nessuno. Eccolo.
Chris, thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an overseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
A quanto pare hanno i megafoni nel... C'è gli altoparlanti, hanno tipo nel... Tra l'altro...
Fine. We need to go up to the throne room.
A livello proprio architetturale, questo posto è Alcamoth, il palazzo di Alcamoth di Xenoblade Chronicles 1, la città dove vivevano gli Aientia, capitale di Bionis praticamente. Nomi che non vogliono dire nulla a chi non ha giocato Xenoblade 1, però vabbè. Cioè, il murale che c'era qua sotto era proprio tipico di quel palazzo, proprio ne parlavano anche. E vabbè, qua ci sono proprio gli ascensori nel senso fisico del termine, mentre invece in Xenoblade 1 c'erano i teletrasporti, però dettagli.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an overseer. And then, we met again.
Questo è il murales di Bionis e Mechanis, appunto.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, alright? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date? Surviving through so many battles?
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end. Merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived
Mi
death.
piace veramente tanto come trattano il tema della morte in Xenoblade 3. Cioè, per quante cose critico la scrittura di dialoghi, soprattutto, il modo in cui trattano proprio il tema della morte a me piace veramente tanto.
At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
Ok. Ascensore.
Now, we wait.
Sì, effettivamente, cioè, potevate anche ottimizzare un po' il tempo e fare tutto questo discorso mentre salivate con l'ascensore, per ottimizzare i tempi.
Seriously, those melodia snuffers can really do one.
Prima c'è un altro ascensore. Cioè, abbiamo preso un ascensore che ci ha fatto salire in un piano dove c'è un altro ascensore, ma a farci arrivare direttamente a destinazione no.
Now, we wait.
Ok, ci siamo. Tanto in questa stanza ci siamo già stati, perché siamo stati nel castello della principessa Agnes tipo metà gioco fa. Keves, tipo metà gioco fa. Qui dove abbiamo scoperto che la regina in realtà è fasulla. Questa qui è una regina meccanica finta. Eccolo qui.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once
Ma stai
again?
zitta che sei una macchina.
Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din.
Bravo.
Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah.
Mazza il spadone.
I want a true melody.
Vabbè, andiamo su Melody, cosa dico? Vabbè, battuto. Easy.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
Beh, ovvio.
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that.
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origine will revive the world and solve all of our problems?
Sì.
You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer,
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes. And we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody. I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Ops. Vabbè, per qualche motivo lo dobbiamo uccidere, cioè nel senso...
Melody.
Ok, battuto.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Z changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be? After hearing such a wonderful song.
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is.
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris. You knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Potrò mandarlo.
Are you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
E infatti poi abbiamo anche rotto la cronofiamma. Quindi abbiamo liberato questa colonia.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origine.
Ok.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
Ok, completata questa secondaria di Noah.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Abbiamo sbloccato il livello 20 dello spadaccino e anche il, come si dice,
Looks like we got all the metal.
l'ultimo metallo dell'origine, quindi ora ti trama. Vabbè, questa è una quest secondaria, non mi frega un cazzo. L'ultima quest secondaria è no, cazzo dico, per andare avanti nella storia principale, volevo dire, dovevano tornare da no, come si chiama? Salmon, tipo. E andare avanti. È che non so quanto cazzo devo tagliare. Secondo me devo tagliare tanto. Quindi una cazzo di storia magari la faccio anche. Ah, completa una verità. Allora, facciamo così. Ok, devo tornare da Salmon. Quindi mappa. Cadenza intera. Sta di qua, no. Sta di qua, no. Qua, ok.
A ship that can traverse even the Great Sea's vortex. Phew. Technology sure is a marvel.
Yeah, I don't know
Ah.
what we'd have done without
Ma
Mr.
questa non l'avevo già presa, what the
This
fuck?
is what we were after.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Abbiamo raccolto tutti i frammenti di metallo d'origine. Salmon sa già. Come fai a saperlo? Ho salvato tutte le vostre imprese da terminale. Ok. Bellissimo spettacolo. Amici davvero fantastici. Con pezzi Salmon può costruire motore inimmaginabile. Amici lascia fare Salmon. Ci vuole il tempo. Può rilassarsi. Divertiti Salmon.
Finally. Origin.
Il primo Moebius che abbiamo ucciso quello.
An entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile.
Mobius. What even are they? Harvesting our lives to cling to life. Even stopping time.
Mio, allowing for limiting conditions, we are reborn after we have died. A Mobius as well.
Mobius, they can't be brought back once they die.
Why's that?
I'm not sure myself. Although, each of them is fundamentally aware of this. That's why they're afraid of death.
They're scared, huh? I guess Yoren knew too.
And he still killed himself. And now, he's really gone.
Still, he left us a parting gift.
Yeah. The smile on his face. I'll never forget it. Not until my dying breath.
What lies beyond death that Mobius fear it so? What the Queen said about the key that we hold? That smile might be it.
Because he broke free of Zed's control.
The power of hope, if we're being trite.
Power to create future? Big props for Manana.
Any way you slice it, it's not about looking backwards. More like the opposite.
There's no need to rack brains about. Riku think it fine to just be true to self.
Riku makes a good point. Wanting to do what we want, to be how we want to be. That's how we should carry on.
In that case, I'll continue down the road of the future that was meant to be.
If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Forever isn't it.
Ok. Summon? Beh, aspettate un sacco, motore già installato. Finalmente nave finita e perfetta. Complimenti, Summon. Adesso possiamo partire per l'origine. Riku timoniere, sì? Affermativissimo. Summon manda a Riku istruzioni su comandi di equipaggiamento, ma prima diamo un'occhiata in giro. Tu sempre tutta fretta. Summon ora si crogio nel suo trionfo. Amici, ascolta descrizioni di nave. Noi non capiamo molto di tutti questi tecnicismi. Facciamo solo che sia il becco di Riku, ok? Sì, davvero bene, come no. Calcolato rotto ottimale per lanciare navi in vortice. Acque di capo a ampia vista molto buone. Summon manda coordinate precise così amici può verificare più tardi. Fai tutto questo per noi? Summon, grazie infinite. Senza di te non potremmo combattere questa battaglia. Poi lascia che Summon aiuta. Come ricompensa amici tornano tutti interi. D'accordo. Ok, nave definitiva. Allora, mentre per farla andare a tutta forza. Prendi di nuovo per tornare alla velocità normale. Aperto qui. Termino quindi qui la parte numero 46 delle di Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Se vi è piaciuto il canale del pollice molto salto, vi saluto, ci vediamo alla prossima, ciao ragazzi.